You are now tuning in to the Bada before the Bing. Enjoy, like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your mother, tell your sister. What do you know? What do you say? I'm back with an all-new episode of Bada before the Bing. Breakfast for dinner edition. Got the laundry room in the back. New setting. Making a simple egg and cheese on a bagel. Real simple, real easy, real fresh. All right? Oh, excuse me. Paper plate. Gotta love it. The pan today, my IKEA pan. Trusted. I'm not getting my security deposit back. Probably turn on the right burner. So we're gonna do I got a low to high, but goes up to an 8 right before high. So I put it on between the 6 and the medium. So that's my perfect temperature. Do as you please. Today we got the Miyoko's Creamery oat milk butter. We don't support big dairy unless it's cheese. So I'm gonna put a little. Cheese got a grip on my life. When I tell you the way cheese just impacts me deeply to my core, I can't let it go. I don't drink milk. Try not to eat ice cream. Gets the stomach going. But I got the lactate chewables, so we're all good. So get a little bit of that butter in the pan. Get it nice and hot. Then this is a crucial step. With the same knife that you took your butter out with, slice the bagel. I call that the pre-butter slice. Nice and smooth. And once your bagel's cut in half, just like that, set it aside. Let it hang out for a little bit. I'm gonna go wash a silicone spatula. We don't use plastic, we don't use metal, we don't scratch our pans. Let me wash this spatula up real quick. You know how it goes, gotta wash it up. Once it's nice and clean, get it with a little towel dry. Yeah, I think I got these at Target. Set of 5, comes with a spatula. I got the silicone whisk. Comes with like a spatula, a little scraper, spoon, with and without holes. Now I'm just gonna move my butter around the pan. You don't need too much butter when you're cooking eggs, but that's a whole nother story. Now we'll move on. That's looking like it's getting nice and hot. So I'm gonna take these eggs. I messed up at the store. I got medium eggs, and I don't know if you can see that. I could probably polish off about 3-4 dozen of these at any given time of day. But sometimes eggs are just nasty. I'm in the phase where I like eggs one day, I don't like them the next. So hopefully I enjoy eating this. We'll see though. We'll see. Oh, hey. So once the pan, you can start hearing the butter. You can kind of see it. It gets like that, ooh, baby. Gets that nice bubbly texture on it. Then you just go ahead, crack in 1 egg. And I'm one of those people who puts the shells back into the egg container, because what else can you do with it? Think I'm gonna walk to the trash can? Absolutely not. Crack it in there. Don't touch them. You don't need to touch these eggs at all. Excuse me. I'm gonna hit them with a little black pepper. Just for show. Because, let's be real. Black pepper really doesn't add that much. Maybe if it's a standalone thing on eggs, you might taste it a little. But when people all salt and pepper to taste, black pepper adds nothing. That's why. Got my Good and Gather Target brand sea salt. Hit it with a wop, wop. Little two piece. You don't really need much. And what I like to do, onion powder. Just a little shimmy shang. That's all you really need. Got these cooking up nice and good. And I try to cook my eggs as to where the yolk is just not so much runny, but not solidified, right? I like it a little runny sometimes, but the white's got to be all the way cooked. I can't do the runny white, you sunny side up, you know, mother. Can't do that. I'm not rocking with that. I think that's disgusting. Ready to flip. Give that one a good flip. Oh, baby, I might crack this yolk. Nah, we're good. We're good. Ah, it cracked. It cracked on the way down. It's all good. It's all good. I'm not going to let it ruin my night. Now, we wait. I am going to put the cheese on top. 1 piece per egg. So 2 total for the sandwich. The cheese just goes right on top. You know, you don't need to flip them twice, do all that extra. I got 3 pieces of cheese. I got 1 left, so eat a little bit of that. Put 1 on that. Put 1 on that. Now, what I'm going to do, take 1 ice cube. Why waste a good paper plate? Take 1 ice cube into the pan. Bam. Cover it. And that's going to steam it and melt the cheese wonderfully. You might be asking yourself, why isn't my bagel toasting? I'm going to show you something. Let me show you something. Plastic knife. You know I love single-use plastic. Most commonly used item in my household. Cheese is nice and melted. Well, not all the way, but enough. Ooh. Now comes the fun part. That water didn't fully evaporate from the ice, so we're just gonna dump that right into the ocean. Now comes the greatest part of all. Oh shoot. There's a lot of butter. Get a little butter going in the pan. And then you just take your bagel, rub it on the butter. That is all. That is all you do. Get this real good. Nice and buttered up. Like Mrs. Buttersworth out here. Look at this. All right, this is beautiful. I'll be right back. Got a pineapple high noon seltzer. Oh. That was delicious. So, shouldn't take long for your bagel to crisp up. I'm going to turn up the heat a little bit and get this really toasty because I like a nice crisp bagel. That's a key for a good sandwich. It's got to have that bite. If it doesn't have that bite, toss it in the trash. So now I'm just playing the waiting game, you know. Oh, we're getting a little smoky. That's why they made fire alarms, right? So now that my bagel's nice and crisp, I'm going to take it off the heat because that's smoking. I got some burnt cheese in the pan. Rookie move, rookie move. Now, you do this just like that. Put the eggs on it. Get the other bagel. And I'm not calling it a day yet. Not yet. Get a little Texas Pete. This is my hot sauce of choice, Cholula, but I operate on the first in, first out policy. So until this is done, this isn't getting opened. Little Texas Pete. Wow, wow. Couple drizzles. Little ketchup. This was 65 cents at Aldi. Don't play yourself. A little of that. A little spicy ketchup, egg, and cheese. I'll make that look pretty. All right. Let's see how she looks. Little yolk runnage, but at the end of the day, what are you going to do about it? I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Maybe.